Hey guys. It's that. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel. Give me the football juice.
Oh! I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got an IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Hey guys, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to today's episode. It's probably going to be a pretty short one. It's 5:30 and it gets dark around here starting at about 7 o'clock or so. I am back out for the first time in half a year back in my farm field permission here. It's about a mile long and a quarter mile wide, or third of a mile wide or something like that, so it's a gigantic permission. Haven't been here that long, probably about 15-20 minutes, something like that. Just found a couple of pieces of junk. I just got a shallow signal though, and I see something green and round sticking out of the hole, or the plug that I just turned over. So hoping we just got something good. Let's take a look. Can you see it down there? Pretty obvious, isn't it? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a penny? A modern penny? Or are we gonna have something a little bit better? It's crusty is what it is. It's very crusty is what it is. And I have no clue. Something's starting to show through there. Well, I think that's Lincoln's head right there. So, we've got a penny, maybe a wheat penny. Let me take a look, see if I can clean it up a little bit. So it's going to be a wheat penny. If you look right on the edge there, you can see the wheat stalks barely peeking through. But getting a date off of this could be really difficult. We'll try later, but oh, there's something peeking through right there. I might be able to get one. 19 something or other. Does that say 1919? That might be. We'll hold on to it till I get home and then take a look. You know, some days it just pays to get out and just, even if you got an hour, just get out and do it. And I'm thinking this might have been one of those days. I got me a signal here about 7 inches down. Check this, and I see there's a haze on my camera because I got goop on it. So I apologize for that. Let me turn you around and show you what this is though, to get something really good. Check her out there. Doesn't that look like a ring? Doesn't that look like a possibly old ring? Stay focused. It likes the ground. Oh, look at that. I don't have any of my gear here with me at all, but look at that. That might have some gold gilt on it. Look at that. Oops, I just dropped it. Wow. Look at that. I think that's going to be nice. I'm going to put this in a safe spot, and we're going to check this out a little bit better when we get home. But oh Lord, look at that. Isn't that nice? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I do believe I have part of a very large spoon bowl here. This is where I decided to keep that ring for right now. Nice. Sun is going down. See? Don't look at the sun. You know better than that. But it's going down. So we got to get to digging. Look at that mess of a hole down there. I kind of mangled this area. Thankfully it's a farm field. I had a signal that just kept disappearing. It's because I kept moving the clump around that it was in. Look at that. I don't know if that's a coin. I don't think so, but I don't know what it is. It sure had a banging signal. Oh my gosh. It could be a coin. Oh my gosh. That is small. That could be a half dime. Oh my god, that might be a half dime. It's light. Well, it's not that light. See if I can get this little clump of dirt to pop off. Come off of there. Oh, wait a second. That might be a shank. I might have found a button. Or I could have found a stupid nail head or rivet. Oh my god, look at that. It's a stupid aluminum rivet. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? Dang it. It's another day here, guys. I'm going to turn my headset off for just a second. Killer signal there. We're going to make sure this... Okay, back in my headphones. We're going to check this out and see if we can find out what this is together. I don't have a hand digger, so hopefully we can manage this. The dirt is soft enough here. Might be able to get away with it. I'm down there awfully close. Can't get it with my glove hand. Hang on just a second here. Okay. Took my shovel, loosened the dirt up a little bit. Oh, and it's over here. Oh, doggone it. Do you see it? It's a piece of siding. That sure was an exciting signal though, wasn't it? Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, temperatures are starting to fall, but it's not that bad out here. I don't know if I'm going to show it or not. I had a great signal earlier that I thought for sure was going to be a piece of silver or something, and I live dug it, and it was a piece of siding from the house. So probably not going to make it in the video, but I do have something that probably is going to make it in. Check this out. Looky there. Now, doesn't that look like... Ooh, it's kind of flat. That might not be a coin after all. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is a coin. Oh my gosh. That might be better than I thought it was. Ooh. Let's get out of the... Check that out. Ooh, what have we got here? What have we got there? That's gonna be something else. 1 dime, so I think I just got sat down. Let me clean it off. I can't make that out. No, that's a barber. I think it's a barber. Yeah, let me clean it off real quick. I think I just got myself a barber dime. Do it together. I got my foo-foo juice. Yep, that's what she is. She's a barber. And it looks like a 1901. I can see the 1 peeking through right there. Ha ha ha! That is an awesome find. I'll take that any day. I think that's only the 2nd one I've ever found. Sorry about that. Awesome, look at that sucker. A little bit of turn of the century silver. We will definitely take that. That makes it worth coming out today. Now let's see what else we can find. Check this out. This is the old barn that's on the property here. Why did somebody put that one board in there? Kind of looks out of place, doesn't it? It's an old barn, but it's not horribly old because there's a concrete foundation. It's an old concrete foundation, but no, it's not an 1800s barn. Just a very weathered barn. We are continuing on though. Haven't found much of anything since that barber dime, but we're gonna keep at it. It's only 10:30, so I got lots of daylight left. Let's keep at it. And if you look way down in the hole there, we got ourselves a penny, and it's a wheat. It's my first wheat for the day. See if we can get a date off of it. 1959, I think. 1939. Hang on a second, let's zoom in just a little bit. Yeah, 1939. That's a keeper. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty good shape. We will take that. Rock on. Down there, that is why we always want to recheck our holes. I covered it up, rechecked it, and there we got another wheat. There was another one down there. Sweetness. So we see what the date on that one is. It's a 34, I think. Yeah, 34. Nice, 2 wheats in the same hole. That's a good sign. I got an area here that hasn't been touched apparently. So let's work it a little bit. Alright, this sucker was down there. It's a complete mason jar lid, and I think the insert may be in there still. Yes, yes it is. Sweet, and it's unbroken. A complete lid with insert. That is awesome. I love these things. The lids always get damaged, or the inserts, so you never find them together. This is awesome. I love it. That's a good find. That is a good find. Guys, this turned out to be a pretty darn good day. Check this out, right here. That's where my detector coil is. That's where I dug that lid. Right down here. Let me turn you around so you can see it real good. Got my thumb over it. I'm excited. I'm sorry. Yeah, you just got to see this. This was coming in at a 17-18 on the Equinox, and I know you know what it is already. It's a crottle bell. Awesome. Let me stick my shovel in here. Ugh. There we go. Just break that dirt up a little bit so I can pull her out. There we go. Oh, that's like an egg-shaped one. Check that out. I've never found one like that. Cool. Whoa, and it's only got 2 holes in it. Nope, it's got more. One of them's not fully formed even. Check that out. I've never found one that's acorn shaped like that. That is cool. That is going to be a nice addition to my bell collection. That is so cool. It's a good day to be out digging. Let's keep going. Apparently I found a graveyard of these things. This was just a few feet away. It's intact as well. Just the top remaining though. I found somewhere right over there somewhere a lid with no insert. So this must have been like where they threw some of their junk preserves or something when they started to go bad, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna keep after it though. I like these things. And there's another one. When I flipped the dirt off, it kind of flipped out like that. these things show, because they're so big, this section is like it's only 3 or 4 inches deep, but when you have a section of these ring up 17 or 18 pretty solid, that when it's just got this section anyway, closer to a 20 or 21 if it's got the side piece, the rim as well, where the threads are. But if you get one of those, dig a deeper hole. If you dig a 3 or 4 inch hole, you're going to be awfully shocked when you get down there and there's nothing and it's still deeper. So dig deeper if you suspect this is what you're going to be finding. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I'm going to show you what I was talking about here. I don't know if you can hear through my headphones or not, but you can see the numbers there. And it shows it's pretty shallow. I'm holding this pretty thick grass there, so it's saying like 6 inches, but if I get it down in the grass, it goes down to like 4 inches. That, I am almost positive, is going to be another one of those mason jars. So, or mason jar lids. So, I'm going to try to do this one-handed and see if I make a fool out of myself or not. The ground's getting a little bit harder around here. It was a little hill right here, but I'm getting down at the bottom of the hill. Okay, so let's flip this sucker over. Get my pinpointer. Something big right in there. So let me turn you off for just a second. I don't have a stand for my phone, and get that section dug out. Okay, I got that little sidewall dug out, and you can see the lid right there. And I flip it over. See, there's some of the side on it. But I got myself another one of those, and that is closer to 6 inches. That one wasn't too far off, really. I just mispinpointed it. But there's another one of those. We got yet another one. Very nice, very nice. Let's keep going though. See how many of these we can find. This is an interesting one here. I was gonna throw it away as useless at first, but I don't know. It's got these holes in it. I thought it was a top to an aerosol can or something maybe, but why would it have those? That could be part of a lantern, possibly. I'm going to have to clean it up a little bit, but, oops. It'd be a nice farm find. Farm lantern. If that's the case. Let's see what else we can get. It's 1/4 till noon. I just had me a banana and like one of those chocolate chip bars with nutritious stuff in it, whatever they're called, granola bars. So let's keep going. I thought this was going to be another mason jar lid. I just got one a few feet away, and this came in just as this same kind of signal, but not. Look at that. It's a lid or compact or something. It's got a little bit of fancy design on it. Check that out. That is nice. Got like a triangle on that end. See if I can get some of this dirt out. Yeah, there we go. Dirt out. It's just the lid part, but that is cool. That is really cool, isn't it? Nice. I can't wait to find out more about this sucker. Sweet. See what else we can find. Say hi. Hi. Surprise. So, we are here at the house, obviously, for the wrap-up. I'm done with the detecting for the weekend. And it was pretty darn good. Actually, I guess it was all during the weekday I did this. I got out on a Wednesday for about an hour and a half before it got dark, and I took the day off Friday and went out and had, as you saw, a pretty darn good day. I came away with some fantastic stuff I'm thoroughly happy with. So, while Alex finds more batteries for the remote control, let me show you what I got. There we go. That's just from Friday. That's a pile of stuff, isn't it? And that's from the hour Wednesday. So I'm going to pull this down here first. We'll start with getting out on Wednesday. I guess I didn't need that anyway. It's just a ball bearing or something I found on the top of the ground. Got ourselves a bullet. That's a lot harder to do through the phone. Got this. Have not been able to pull a date off of it or anything. I think I'm getting close, but I'm not real sure. I want to say it's coming up and saying 1919, which is getting on there pretty old. Here, you can play around with that, Alex, and see if you can figure out what it is or not. Did I mention the spoon bowl? Love that thing. Part of a button or maybe an overalls fastener or something like that. Nothing spectacular. Wasn't sure what this is, but it looked interesting enough that I saved it. And when I got home and cleaned it off, I realized it's a mangled, broken bit of a harmonica reed. The ring is interesting. It's not horribly old. It's made by Avon. If you look just right, there's a marking just below this part that says Avon. So I think that's probably 1970s or something. So not real old. That's all from one Wednesday, doing a little bit of a field section there. This is a bit of field and a lot up next to the old house. The wind was really rough out in the field at times, and to get out of the wind, I went up next to the house, and that's where I found most of this. Got me a ton of mason jar lids, and I like it because almost all of these are different. Like, say, that one's almost nothing on the inside. Top has the 3 little ringlets in it. Almost nothing on the inside. And that one is a different style. See, like a depressed section there. This one has a little ringlet on the inside, and flip it over and it's a depression on the outside. And it has writing on it. This one right here with the ringlets is the same as this one right here. And then the broken one, I think, is the same as this one, perhaps. Maybe a slightly different, but real close. So 3, maybe 4 different styles with a bunch of lids. I'm not going to keep those lids, but I wanted to show them. That's what you find when you're out metal detecting, is those lids that get stuck to the back of these. And then all these thread parts tend to break off or rust off a lot of the time, so you don't get to find one like this very often. It's just this piece. Wasn't sure what this was till I got it cleaned up a little bit, and you can see the little piece sticking out from under there. Used to have one of these in it, so this is just really squished lid. I think that's part of a gas can. This got that cleaned up, and it is indeed part of a lantern base. This is where the little piece would have slotted into, where you had your holders that stuck up out the edge, like, kind of like that, to hold your hurricane glass. So that's cool. That's almost a whole bottom base. And I think right there might be where the turn knob would have went through. That's what I'm thinking anyway. It's awfully squished. It's hard to tell. But that's the only spot I see a hole. This compact, this is the inside of that compact. It kind of fell off as I was washing it. Really cool. See if I can get this in the light so you can see it. No markings at all on it, but isn't that beautiful? I like that triangular piece in the center there. I haven't done much in the way of research on this yet, but I love this. This is really cool. I'm thinking this probably goes back to close to turn of the century. Nice square nail. Might have been a handle of some sort. Penny. I have no idea what this was. I think that's part of an inner works of a button. That acorn crotal bell, my first. And listen to that. Isn't that such a beautiful sound on that? I just love that. I love finding crotal bells. I've been so fortunate to have been in a good enough area here where I found several crotal bells. I think this makes like my 7th or 8th crotal bell now. It's a Canadian penny. It's like a 80 something, a 39 wheat and a 34 wheat. And this beautiful, lovely thing right here. It's a little bit slick, but look at that. You can see the 1 dime beautifully on it. A 1901 Barber. Prior to this year, I'd only found a couple of silvers ever in my entire life. So I feel really fortunate this year. It was really close to the beginning of the year when there was still snow on the ground when I got my first Merc dime. And then I got the Equinox and then hit up the Red Brick Inn and got like 3 Mercs and a Rosie in one day. I think this is my 2nd one of these this year. I've got a seated, I think it was a Barber quarter. I got a couple of large cents. I mean, so far, it's getting later in the year, but it's been an awesome year of metal detecting. So, really pleased with the year and with this last couple of little outings there. And there's still enough time left in the year where I can get out some more. So, that's my wrap up for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed finding this stuff and really enjoyed sharing. Especially that. I just love the bells. I'll talk to you guys later, and happy hunting.